Report, Brighton Hove Albion 0-3 Arsenal. Goals from Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz and Leandro Trossard gave us a highly impressive win on the south coast that put us back on top of the Premier League table. Brighton were unbeaten in their last 12 league matches coming into the game, but from the first whistle we created chances, and were rewarded when Saka converted a penalty after Gabriel Jesus was fouled. Havertz finished from Jorginho's cross in the second half to double our advantage before Trossard added gloss at the end with a breakaway third. Missed opportunities. We said about the hosts early. Gabriel would have been disappointed not to at least test Bart Verbruggen in the Brighton goal in the very first minute, when he met Martin Odegaard's in-swinging free-kick flush on his head, but directed it the wrong side of the upright. Bukayo Saka also fashioned a glorious chance for himself after being released by a defense-splitting pass from Ben White, who was making his 100th Premier League appearance against his former side. He burst into the penalty area and cut the ball onto his left foot before curling wide. You expected the net bulge when he saw the whites of the goalposts. The chances kept coming. Moments later Gabriel Jesus drew a spectacular save from Verbruggen with a 20-yard drive, before the Brazilian seemed to be caught in two minds with a header at the far post that drifted harmlessly wide. Brighton retained a threat on the break. Julio Enciso and Simon Adingra both missed the target after promising-looking attacks. Saka on the spot. Our build-up play was effective, but the finish was lacking. Just after the half hour though, we made the breakthrough. Jesus superbly controlled a long pass on the left flank, burst into the box and forced a clumsy tackle from Tariq Lamptey. Referee John Brooks was well positioned and immediately pointed to the spot. Up stepped Saka, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way, and tucking the ball expertly inside the upright. It was the winger's 14th Premier League goal of the campaign, matching last season's tally. The game remained open, and David Raya had to be at his best to superbly turn away Enciso's curling, dipping effort from outside the area. The ball was heading into the top corner before the Spaniard flung himself to his left and pushed it away for a corner. Defensive hesitation between Lewis Dunk and Verbruggen almost let Kai Havertz nip in just in front of the line, but the German couldn't get his boot to the ball. In first half stoppage time, we went from back to front in the blink of an eye, with William Saliba starting the move in our own box. But the ball wouldn't quite fall for Havertz at the end of the attack. Havertz scores again. Enciso had a low shot saved before Jesus headed wide in the early exchanges of the second period. Martin Odegaard had a right-footed shot tipped over as the chances kept coming. It was an open game, but a moment of incisiveness in the final third gave us the second. We knocked the ball around patiently, looking for the opening, and Jorginho provided. Running into the space usually occupied by Bukayo Saka on the right, he cut the ball back right into the path of the onrushing Havertz, who netted from close range. It was the German forward's 9th league goal since his summer switch from Chelsea. We were in control now, and Mikel Arteta brought on Gabriel Martinelli and Trossard on the wings, with the latter wrapping up the points laid on. The Belgian raced through one-on-one from his own half, and showed great composure to lift the ball over Verbruggen to seal another superb away day. That's now 5 consecutive clean sheets in away games, and just 4 league goals conceded since the start of the year. But more importantly, it's 3 more points in the title race, with 7 games now remaining. What's next? Attention switches to the Champions League and the first leg of our quarter-final tie against Bayern Munich at Emirates Stadium on Tuesday. The Premier League campaign continues next Sunday, at home to Aston Villa. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.